The Oklahoma City Council is considering reestablishing a Human Rights Commission. The council would work with the community to discuss any anti-discrimination law violations. News 9's Angelicia Bruton spoke to task force leaders about why this is needed here in Oklahoma City.
Task force members presented 2 years of research to city council members on what reinstating a human rights commission would look like.
The most public-facing thing that a human rights commission is used for is when people experience discrimination within the geographic area that human rights commission serves.
City leaders say the nationwide protests against racial injustice in 2020 pushed them to look into forming a commission.
I need to know that you care about my life.
The city's first Human Rights Commission started in 1980, but they stopped meeting in 1996.
The majority of residents in Oklahoma City experience discrimination or harassment, and that precedes, the untimely death of George Floyd, and that they felt like not enough was being done to address human rights.
City Councilwoman Nikki Nice says the work the commission plans to accomplish is just as important as the first day they started planning. She referenced a mass shooting at a grocery store in Buffalo 2 weeks ago.
I represent one of the blackest zip codes in this city, so very, very similar in nature. The fact that this was also a community who was a food desert for quite some time, and now once again, because of selfishness, they are once a food desert again.
The commission will mediate complaints regarding discrimination in public accommodation, employment, and housing.
I think it's can be more community-based and more conversation-driven. It's not necessarily meant to be punitive, but it could also serve as an educational moment for people.
There will be a public hearing on June 7th, and it will go to a vote in July. In the studio, Angelicia Bruton, Oklahoma's Own, News 9.